Hey guys, what's up? It's Amena. Elias is behind the camera. So today we are going to be making Gomen, which is basically Ethiopian collard greens. This is one of my favorite things to make. It's super easy, just like everything that I do. So let's go ahead and get started with the ingredients. Okay, so for this recipe, you are going to need collard greens or kale, 2 onions, 4 cloves of garlic, 2 jalapenos, and for the spices you're gonna use cumin, cardamom, ginger, salt, and pepper. So traditionally I believe you use collard greens for this dish. Today we're using kale. I think you can use anything within this like family right here. You could even mix it, kale and collard greens, that's good too. But yeah, we have kale today and it's really delicious with kale. So I have to start off by washing these off. Whenever you buy kale or spinach or something, you have to wash them really good. So I'm gonna wash these first. The way that I wash it, the easiest way, I'm gonna show you guys. So I'm gonna start off by pouring my kale in this colander. And then I'm gonna move over to the sink. And I'm just gonna run some water over it. And this is how I wash it.
You gotta really wash it so
yeah, you have to make sure you wash it really good. Because this is like directly sprayed with pesticides and chemicals. So. So now after you have it all washed, you're gonna wanna chop these up because this is a little bit too big. Right now I'm actually gonna use a chopper to cut all of this up. It's just much easier when you have a lot of gomen like this. It's so much easier than trying to hand cut all of this. So literally just stuff it much as fits. Then you wanna add the top, then just turn it on and within seconds it'll be done. And then now just pour it into your bowl here. This is the part that takes the longest, but after this, it's so easy. So you're gonna grab the biggest pot that you have and you're gonna add a little bit of oil. I'm using avocado oil on the bottom of it. Then you're gonna add your 2 onions right here. And we're just gonna cook those for about 10 minutes until they start to get softened. And then we're gonna add our gomen. Right now my onion is finished. You can see how it looks. It's pretty much all that you need to do. That was about 5 minutes until it just becomes soft like this. And now I'm gonna add my kale. So this is what the kale looks like after we cut it all up. And now we're just gonna add all of this into here. You don't need to add any water because this kale has a lot of water in it. So it'll actually come out when it starts cooking. And just gonna mix this up a little bit with the onions. And this will also, when you see it, when it cooks, this will also like reduce. So it's not gonna be this much. Actually goes down a lot by like half. And I'm just gonna cover this up. And then I'm just gonna keep my eye on it to make sure that it doesn't burn or anything. But I'm gonna pretty much just let this cook for the next 40 minutes or so until it's finished. Another thing I forgot to mention was that you can also use spinach. I've seen people use spinach before, But kale, in my opinion, kale or collard greens are better because it's a little bit crispy and spinach becomes like soft. So those are the 3 things that I've seen used. So yeah. I already know you guys are gonna say in the comment section, no, you're supposed to use collard greens. I know that, but kale isn't it good, Elias?
Yeah,
Elias
good,
can
yeah.
affirm that. It's so good. And kale is really healthy for you too. So I'll be back in a little bit and we're gonna add our jalapeno, we're gonna add our spices. I like to add my spices kind of near the end. But for now, that's pretty much it. Super, super easy to make. Our kale is finished cooking now. You can see. You pretty much know it's done when the size has reduced. This is like literally half of what we put in there. And then also it becomes a little bit soft. I'm gonna add garlic right now. I'm going to add about 2 jalapenos. I did 1.5 actually. And then, should we do one more? Fine. Okay, and then I'm going to add my spices. So I'm gonna add some salt. Just add it to taste. I'm gonna add a little bit of cumin, not too much, but this makes it taste good. So just a little bit of cumin. And if you have fresh ginger, use fresh ginger, but I don't, so I'm gonna use this powdered ginger. And then just a little pinch of cardamom. So I'm gonna add a little bit of cardamom too. And mix this together. And then I'm gonna let this cook for another about 10 to 15 minutes and it will be finished. I added a little bit more salt and a little bit more cumin. So I'm just tasting it to see how it is. The flavor is good for me. It's a little bit like soft, but not too soft. It still has like some like, you know, it's like some texture when you bite down on it, because Elias knows I can't eat food that's like mushy. So this is finished, guys, and then after that we're gonna get some injera. We're gonna put it on some injera and we're gonna enjoy. This is actually my favorite like healthy Ethiopian food. When it comes to like all the veggie dishes, Gomen is my favorite because it is so healthy and it tastes really good. And actually one of the things you can do as well is you can add meat to this. So they call that Gomen besiga. It's funny because Elias's friend has the best Gomen besiga I've ever tasted in my life. I'm telling you, that is the reason why I said Gomen is my favorite, because of that experience. We asked him like, what's your recipe? And he was like, it's a secret. So yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna try to figure it out and I'm gonna try to make the Gomen besiga one day. But for now, this Gomen is just as tasty. So yeah, we'll be back when we have some injera and we're gonna taste it. I wanted to show you guys this as well. You guys seen, we started with 15 ounces of kale, and you can see that it literally halved in size. So we have about half of it left. So that's crazy. It always amazes me how much kale or collard greens or spinach reduces. That's crazy, right? Literally reduced down so much.
This is gone.
Alright, so now guys, it's actually nighttime. In case the lighting is different. We didn't have injera, so we just went and bought injera and came back. Now we're gonna have Elias try the Gomen, since I always try it on camera. We're gonna switch it up.
You already tried?
I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but we're gonna get your reaction today.
Okay, it looks so good.
Yes. If it impresses Elias, then it has to be good, because he's the true...
Where is the onion?
It's there.
Just disappear. Thing right here.
The bushy.
Thing right here, garlic, and the thing right here, jalapeno.
Ah, Bella. Wait. Zimma Bilash.
Dimma bila.
Ah, Bella.
Dimma bila.
Did I say that right?
Dimma bila.
Zimma Bella. Zim. Ah.
Okay, no talking on nothing.
Zimma Bella.
Mmm.
How is it?
It's just like melting, you know.
Give me a gursha.
Oh my god, the juice is coming out in my mouth.
So, do you agree that
This recipe is so good.
it's good?
Yes.
And don't you agree that this is a good healthy option? Like, if you don't like eating healthy food, this actually tastes good.
Yeah.
Like, I would eat this
This is
every
good for
day.
real.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
Eh?
Oh, I didn't expect.
Mountain?
I didn't expect. I mean, you
I
did a good job
did.
for real. This is so good.
Yeah, shit. I'm a second on it.
Yeah, you need a gusha.
Ah.
For you.
Mmm. It's good.
For real, it's so good.
Alright guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know also in the comments below how you make your gomen. You guys always help me out. Seriously, all of your comments. I always try what you guys write. I changed my whole pots to stainless steel because you guys told me. I'm gonna buy like the original food because you guys told me. Anyways, you guys always help me out. So let me know down below how you make your gomen. Any tips, advice that you have.
And sure, try.
And I will definitely do it.
Yeah. Not me.
Yeah.
You will try.
Yeah. Anyways, that's it for
It's
this
good.
video. Elias is eating, and we will see you in our next video.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.